My Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, as you can see, I'm trying to get myself back again to blowing the shofar. I missed out on a whole lot. I know my accent and my sinus and all that kind of push me back. So every time I get a chance, I'm trying to blow a little bit. So, you know, and I hope that one day I will get back to where I used to be. Okay? And I was not a professional. I was just learning how to blow it. Okay? So, but I want to get back to where I was before, you know. So at one point, my sinus and my asthma was on me so bad. Praise YAHUAH. I believe he healed me from the asthma part of it, but the sinus is still bothering me. But let me tell you this right now, I'm under control. I'm controlling it. Praise his holy name. Controlling it. And my brothers and sisters, do you know that a lot of these illnesses and the symptoms and stuff that we have, do you know where it come from? Stress. If we can get this stress off of us and become stress-free, I don't want us to go around and being ostriches, you know, the ostrich roll the neck, head into the sand and act like nothing matters. We still have a lot of issues and stuff that we have to deal with, but, you know, we don't allow those issues to get us to a point where we got stressed out, okay? And we can't think, we can't function, okay? So, all of these different issues. And someone said, we're not sick people. We're healthy people trying to keep healthy. Trying to keep sickness off. And so, if we can try to keep sickness off, I mean, you know, we don't claim it. Okay? The thing that is, we know we have issues here, but don't, my brothers and sisters, if you claim it and you start nursing it, after a while, it becomes a habit. And that's all, and you feel comfortable with it. We don't want to feel comfortable feeling sick. None of us should feel comfortable feeling sick. So anything we can do to avoid sicknesses and avoid the frustration and avoid the pain, let us try to do that, okay? And keep praying. And look, remember that he said he is the YAHUAH who healeth us. He heals us. He continues to heal us. The word healeth, they mean that it's not a one-time thing. It continues, something continue to heal us. Praise his holy name. So many in, O YAHUAH, my Elohim, are the works, are thy wonderful works, which thou hast done. Now, we're in Psalm 40 and verse 5 here. Many, O YAHUAH, my Elohim. I like that. My Elohim. He is my Elohim. He is my YAHUAH. Are thy wonderful works which thou hast done, and thy thoughts which are to us ward. That's where we stopped the last session. Listen, Adams. Listen, hear this. Where it stopped, and thy thoughts to us ward, and it stopped with a colon. A colon means that it continues. Listen what it said. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If you were to bring them together and say, okay, I'm going to get them together, put them together, and then show them, no. No. My brother and my sister. No. They can't. This is why he said, the blessings that Yahuwah has given us is more than the sand. And it's, oh my goodness. My brothers and sisters, the next time you go to the sea, do me a favor. The next time you walk on the beach, get you a little plastic bag. Okay, this is an assignment, okay? And I want you to reach under and take up a handful of that sand and put in a plastic bag. Seal it. Take it home. And this is a lifelong job. This is a lifelong assignment, my brothers and my sisters. And you try to count them every day. As you have the time, you can, right? You count. You take them on the sand, the little sand. You take them out and you count them. And see where you get. How long will it take you to count those sand? Those sand grains? It will take you a couple of years. Just to sit down and you count them every day. Every day you're counting sand grains. As a matter of fact, you could go to counting them 8 hours a day. Count like you're going to your job. A handful of it. 8 hours a day and see how long it takes you to count them. Can't. My brothers and my sisters. Can't. This is how great Yahuwah's work is. How wonderful his work is. In this, you cannot count his blessing. You cannot count the things that he has done. Because you know what? When you finish counting them, there are more. There are more coming. If you take up all the sand on the seashore, take them and move them out. The deeper you go in sand. And the wave is coming in and it's bringing some in. It's bringing some in and it's taking some out. My brothers and my sisters, that is how wonderful. That is how so great our YAHUAH is. Praise be to his holy name. When we think about his wonderful work that he has done. And his thought, and then you think about his thought towards us. You couple the things that he has done in the world, his work. And then you put his thoughts towards us along with it. You know, my brothers and my sisters, it's so overwhelming. Just to think. You know what, though, my brothers and my sisters? If we would just sit down and think, believe me, if we would sit down for a moment and think about the things that he has done, and his thought towards us, what he wants to do for us, what he's doing in our lives, that no one else can do it. My brothers and my sisters, many of us will stop complaining. Many of us would want to go spread the joy of his word to those who are unawakened. He said they cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. You put them in order. You cannot, my brothers and sisters, you cannot count them. You cannot account for them. All you can do is see them and say, wow, what wonder. Listen what he said. If I would declare and speak of them, oh, praise be to his holy name. He said, if I would declare and speak of them. I want us to look there to declare, because we want to see what he's talking about when he said declare. The word nah God here. Nah God. Nun, Gimel, and Dalet. Nun, Gimel, and Dalet. Nagal. What they talk about here? To declare something is to be conspicuous. That's what the word Nagal here really means. Not conspicuous. And I give this illustration before. when you getting your driver's license, I think almost every state would have the same thing in their book, in the driver's code. That if you are backing up in a parking lot or something and you accidentally scratch somebody's car, okay, don't just leave like that. Write a little note and be honest and put it into the section. It's in a conspicuous place. I mean, you put it where the person can see. And the most likely place to see it is to take the person's windshield up and to set that little thing there. So every time the person goes in the car, the person gonna see there's something there. Give them your information. That's what they said here. Put your information in it. A lot of people, they want, you know, their business, and they want people to know about their business. So that's why they put, you know, stuff in the, you know, on the car, right in under the windshield here. People can see. Make it clear. Okay? To make it clear. So we talk about something conspicuous, you know, to be real. Certainly, you know, certify. Declare it. You know, it's like denouncing or expound it fully. Be a messenger. If I should be a messenger, if I should be a messenger, to properly, right, to be up to front, to stand boldly out opposite what, you know, something. By implication is manifest or to announce. That's what the word declare means. And you announce it by word of mouth. You know? By word of mouth to one present. Or you expose it, you predict it. You know? Praise be to YAHUAH for his word, and you certify his word, and you declare it. You're declaring his word, my brothers, my sisters. You're rehearsing it. You're reporting it. You're showing forth. Surely you're telling it. You're uttering it. Praise his holy name. So he said here, if I were to declare, not only to declare, but to speak the bar. The word the bar is to speak. The bar here is Dalet, Beit, and Resh. And you're answering, you're commanding, you're communing, you're declaring, you're giving, my brothers, my sisters, perhaps. You know, you're arranging it in a way that people can understand it. You're speaking it clearly. Not in a just in a just destructive sense. Because some people try to do that. But to subdue or to answer or to give a point or to command, my brothers and my sisters. Praise His holy name. You're giving name promises. You're pronouncing, you're rehearsing what YAHUAH said we have to do. Just like He said there. If I want to speak, and when you speak, my brother and my sister, you're telling it. You're talking about it. You're teaching it. You're thinking about it. You're entreating others. You're doing it well, my brothers and my sisters. It's work. Praise His holy name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise His name. But listen what He said. If I would declare and speak of them, all the things that YAHUAH has done, the things that He has done in the world, His wonderful works and His thought towards us. We just keep telling it. We just keep telling, because my brothers and sisters, the more we tell it, is the more need to be told. He said there are more than can be numbered. You can't do it. You see, when I give you the illustration about the sand and the seashore, they take up a handful of it and go see if you can count it. Okay, now, so just say you finish counting those. That's not all He's saying. Oh, praise His holy name. So you get the handful, right? That's not all the sand and the seashore. Because you get a handful out of it, and you look, you see millions and millions and billions of, times the amount that you pick up. Trillion times the amount that you pick up. Because you know what, my brothers and sisters? You might be living in the Caribbean and you have the Caribbean Sea. Think about that. All the seas in the Caribbean. You have trillions. Oh, God, you can't number them. You're in the Atlantic area. And all of the sand. You pick up a handful of them, you have still have more sand. You can't count them. So when the scripture says more than the sand, you know what it's talking about, because it's just to illustrate it, my brothers and my sisters, there is no way. There is no way you can do that. No way, my brothers and my sisters. It said there are more than can be numbered. Look at the word numbered here. The number is Safar. Samek, Fe, and Resh. Safar. And what it's talking about here is to count something, to count it. To be numbered. Numbered is to count something, to recount, to relate something. My brothers and my sisters. You can't count it. It's too much. You just have to keep doing it. Okay? Don't do it, but don't do it with the intention that you think you're going to finish doing it. Because you can only do it until life ends. And then when you cannot do it anymore, somebody else have to pick it up and do it and continue doing it. So we have to continue telling it. From one generation to the next. We keep telling it. We keep sharing it. My brothers and my sisters, he said more than numbered. More than numbered. You can't communicate, you can't count it, you can't declare it. You can't number it. You write it down, my brothers and sisters. You reckon it, describe. You show forth, my brother. You speak. The word here come from a primitive root, mean to score with a mark as a tally or a record. Okay? You can't do it. You inscribe it. You enumerate it intensively, my brothers and my sisters. You cannot do it to the point where you say, okay, I finish. Because the more you count, the more you celebrate, is the more we need to celebrate. The more we declare, the more you count, is the more we keep on doing it and keep on doing it until YAHUAH takes us home. We show forth, my brothers and my sisters, we talk about, just keep talking about it. And it's a gratitude to him to share and to tell others about what he has done, what he's doing, and what he is going to do. Yes, my brothers and my sisters, we talk about it. Praise be to his holy name. We talk about it. He said, many, oh YAHUAH, my Elohim, are thy works, thy wonderful works, which thou hast done, and thy thoughts which are to us ward. They cannot be reckoned up in order unto thee. If I would declare them and speak, they are more than can be numbered. Yes, my brothers and my sisters, this is how wonderful, this is how great our YAHUAH is. Praise be to his holy name. We're going to ask you, my brothers and my sisters, to be a blessing to someone and walk with the King. Shalom.